Can I say that I'm going to play the trailer?
I'd rather you didn't.
I'm okay. You're right. You're right. I was
I'd
going to
rather
say
you
the
didn't.
N-word, and now I'm not.
Well, now if I'd known that, I wouldn't have cut you off. So sorry, my apologies.
So Porsalin is doing a new documentary, and I am. Can I say that I am? This is probably one that I'm the most excited about because Gavin is somebody that really every time we talk about Gavin, like we talked about Gavin last week, and you know we put a clip, or is it this week?
We've been putting the boots to Gavin for
a while,
long time.
and every time we put the clips up for Gavin, you get a lot of the same. Like, what have you guys done? Unsubbed. I thought you got, because a lot of the new fags now, 'cause it's been a while since we talked about Gavin. We talked about him again recently. Like, you guys don't like Gavin? Why don't you like Gavin? What do you like about him? And it's like we very clear why we don't like Gavin, but this weird, like, we're not a gang, but then an entire gang shows up to yell at you. It's like, shut up.
Yeah, it's you know, it's funny too because I'm like, I said that the other day about Gavin. I'm like, he founded an international street gang. You know what I mean? And then people go, oh, come on, look at the Proud Boys. Are they really a gang? I'm like, look, just because they're fucking shitty, like just because they're terrible at being a gang doesn't make them not a gang, right? Like, I hate when people are bad at something they're trying to do. So then when they fail at it, they go, oh, come on, it's not like we're a gang. I mean, look, we're naming cereals. No, I get it. You were a really faggy gang, but you still had all the makings of a gang.
and then I clipped it. If you guys missed it, you could see it. But then we talked about that censored movie that had him in it with slow music. So I know you might not have seen the comments, but I got to tell you some of the comments because these are my favorite ones to go through. Because half of them were saying, yeah, Gavin did say that, but then he said he regretted it and he's actually in a better place. Then other people defending him going, this is clearly a bit and he's trolling you. It's like, it can't be a bit and he's trolling, or also he's in a better place.
Yeah, that, by the way, that was not a bit.
That was not a bit.
You cannot make a video like the one we showed you guys and then also be begging for money for not one, not two, but I believe 3 different projects at the same time. So you can't do both. It's either a bit and you got more than enough money and you're just trolling, or you're legitimately begging for money and playing sad piano music and being drunk on your couch.
But you know, it's with these people, because they always, of course, say, he didn't abandon anybody. People that don't understand the law, by the way, somebody told me they're making that censored movie so they could use it against them in court, use it against the SPLC in court or something like that. I'm like, first off, you can't make a movie you can't use a movie that you made and then present it as evidence. You know what I mean?
Your Honor, I'd like to present this self-made mockumentary as Exhibit A. And
also, I'd like to add Air Bud. I just thought we could watch it. Get a break.
And who produced this documentary, Mr. McInnes? A gentleman by the name of Sean Campbell. He was the guy that got cucked by Laura Loomer. She didn't pay him. But I'd like to refer you to slide A here. See, this is me drunk in front of my fireplace whining. Is that how much is that house worth, Mr. McInnes? Objection, Your Honor. It's irrelevant to the case. Now I answer the question. It's a $2.3 million. Your Honor.
So let's play the trailer here. This is Porsalin's. There's a little teaser for Porsalin's new documentary titled Uhuru.
Uhuru.
In 2008, Vice co-founder Gavin McInnes left the company due to what he claimed were creative differences. Oh, sorry, I still had the music going. My bad. Let's start this again. All right, here we go. This time for real. Take 2.
You know, I got this call from Hamilton the other day. Apparently these kids got caught shoplifting. They had vices on them, and she was saying,
Look at that little chin. Look at what a little chin that is.
Well, that's why he...
that's why he grows the beard.
That's why he's got that Chester A. Arthur look going, a Grover Cleveland beard.
you people should be shut down. Your company should be closed.
At the time, he was paid approximately $10 to $20 million for his part in the company. I'm broke. I have no money. They beat me on these forums.
Most of the attitude of Vice really is this irreverent stupidity.
Terrible tattoos.
It sounds goofy, but when you're 28,
it really is. And you know what? There's nothing I hate more than people who get a lot of tattoos, and all of the tattoos clash. That like none of them have anything to do with one another.
Yep.
It's very weird to me.
Just this guy, typical dude bro. He's a typical dude bro, man. Let's just play more.
Like a 16-year-old irreverent retard.
Co-founder Sarush Ali V Alvey has now amassed a net worth of an estimated $400 million, whilst fellow co-founder Shane Smith is rumored to be worth $1.3 billion.
Wait, it gets better.
You know, they always say you shouldn't get involved in
400
business
million.
with friends. We weren't friends before we started. Gavin and Shane were, but I wasn't friends with them. We became friends through the business that we were doing together. Now I consider them to be my...
See, now
Womp womp.
I always tell you guys that these people, they all have this weird drive. Like they all have an event that you can trace back to in their careers, and you can kind of identify why they're so greedy now. With Crowder, it's his jealousy of Ben Shapiro. With Howard Stern, it's his fucking complete jealousy of Jimmy Kimmel.
Yes.
And with this, it's Gavin just can't let go of the fact that he should be a billionaire and he fucked it up.
No, you're right. And it kind of. But here's the problem with stuff like this. Then his fans, they use it to make him a martyr, because they'll be like, you know, he left because he was sick of the way the liberal Vice. That's not why he left Vice, by the way. He wasn't like one of those situations where like Owen left Hollywood because of the pedophile stuff.
Yeah, that's
no,
why.
Owen left Hollywood because nobody was calling him anymore.
Yeah, he didn't leave. They just stopped calling him.
Yeah, that's
for
really
things.
what happened.
like, you know, tightest friends.
The former godfather of hipsterdom is now more commonly known as the founder of a violent group of roughhousing of the Proud
Homosexuals called the Proud Boys.
Yeah. Oh, what's this? Is this a cool station? What station was this on?
Oh, wow. Remember when they had cups?
Yep. There's no water for them though.
They don't even have bottled water there anymore.
But they had
They used
cups.
to have cups.
Name of our movement. What do we call ourselves? I got it. We are called, you ready for this?
No.
The Proud Boys.
I am a proud Western chauvinist who refuses to
So gay. It's
Now again,
just so gay.
Please, and I always do this. Is I always ask. Proud Boys, do you think you look cool, fake beating somebody in while they talk about breakfast cereals? Do you think that looks cool? Do you think that you go, yeah, look how cool we are? That's not
You know what I want to do?
Cool.
I actually do want to join the Proud Boys.
okay. Well, I have a better chance. I'm Hispanic.
Oh, I just want to join. Yeah, but your wife's white.
Ah, you're right.
So you don't have a black. You don't have like a black or a Mexican girlfriend.
Get a black girlfriend,
No, but
like Julian.
I want to join the Proud Boys, right? So they can do the little light punches thing while I name cereals. But my thing is, I want to start fighting back. I want
And
to
start clocking
I
them?
want to fight 5 Proud Boys at the same time while naming breakfast cereals.
Nice.
Just beating the shit out of them and going, Tricks, Lucky Charms, Golden Grams, just fucking throwing them through windows and shit. Like, dude, he named like 37 cereals and just beat the shit out of everybody. It was pretty fun.
Porsalin says, I just feel bad for Dusty. But you know, it's funny. When we had Dusty on the show, Dusty Bogan, he even goes, I know, mate. We're just not as punchy over here. The Proud Boys over here aren't as punchy. I'm like, all right. This is gay.
We
This
will
is gay.
kill you. We look nice. We seem soft. We have boys in our name. But like Bill the Butcher.
And by the
Bowery
way,
Boys-
ladies and gentlemen, that was the last time anybody ever dressed that nicely in the Anthony Cumia studios.
True. Good
He was
point.
the first and the last. Believe it or not, look, I'm going to say one thing about fucking old Gavin here. It's the last time I'm ever going to say this about him. He classed that place up, at least.
That was a little bar, though.
I mean, but I'm saying
Yeah.
that's the only place where anybody ever went, gee, Gavin, wow, this thing might turn around. This is Compound Media. It just shows you how fucked up Compound Media is, that they're still haunted by the ghost of Gavin.
Kill you. We look nice. We seem soft. We have boys in our name. But like Bill the Butcher and the Bowery Boys, we will assassinate you.
You are not.
But not a street gang.
Thinks he's gangs in New York?
But it's not a gang. But it's he literally made a Gangs of New York reference, but it's not a gang. He also just threatened to kill people.
Literally kill you. This documentary will explore the unfortunate implications of one of the promising career tainted by a litany of poor choices.
So I've just been told I'm on double
Oh, we played this video.
secret probation or some sort of 30-day watch.
Also, he used to dress up nice. He does not
Just doesn't
anymore.
care anymore.
This is the video where we played it, and all you could hear was his microphone rubbing up against his chain.
Yeah, but you can actually track Gavin's hope level with the way he dresses.
That's true.
It's like you could actually see it go up there for a little bit, and it's like, oh wow, Gavin had a lot of hope at that point. He was wearing a nice sweater vest. He was wearing a nice tweedy, sort of a stuffy look, and now it's like, I don't care, man. Whatever. It's fucking roll the tape.
On YouTube, where if I do anything wrong, I'm done forever.
So Blaze Media no longer has a relationship with Gavin
Remember
McInnes,
that?
and per company policy cannot comment on
That was Mark Levin saying, look, we can't have you anymore. Sorry, Gavin.
personnel matters.
I'm officially disassociating myself from the Proud Boys.
I don't care how many trips you take to Israel, Gavin. It's not enough.
Producer, cut one, go.
In all capacities, forever, I quit.
We did it, guys. 7,000 people got together.
Remember when he used to dress up for his show? Again, I'll bring it up again. Remember when he used to dress? By the way, man, you don't get it. You don't get the shirt because it's Clown World.
He and Milo are the two most shameless pieces of shit when it comes to just cashing in on other people's cool things.
And they both hang around with a lot of young boys.
Clown World and fucking, yeah, man, it's okay to be white. I'll just sell the shirt. Like, I came up with it.
And donated an average of $40
To Heather
bring us
Heyer. Oh, sorry.
No, that's a different
what
person.
You did last year.
Yeah.
to $250,000.
Uhuru, a Gavin McInnes documentary.
Oh, I can't
Very
wait to see.
excited.
I can't wait to see Porsalin doing the deep dive. I want to see how many clips of Porsalin digs up of Gavin rather, where he's just asking for money.
Yeah, and it's a lot. I know it's a lot.
There's always a new crisis with Gavin that we need to throw money at.
Gavin's a fucking huckster, man. We've been saying it for a long. I never like this is one of these situations. I never liked Gavin. Like from day one, I've never ever liked Gavin.
Yeah, you'll be hard pressed to find me saying anything complimentary about it. I have said he has done good shows. He has in the past. He can manage to be funny. He can run a good show. I'll give him that. Everything else about him as a human being is just fucking disgusting and awful.
Yeah, no, and it's you know, I disliked Gavin even before the Proud Boys were created, before even the Proud Boys were a thing, because a lot of stuff he did. Because remember, for a while there, he was on Blaze TV. Before he went to the compound, he was actually like what Tommy Loren was doing with Glenn Beck.
CRTV.
No. Blaze TV. This is even before that. The Blaze.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's the Blaze.
I meant to say.
And then Rebel Media.
Right. So he was on the Blaze, and he did that whole 20-minute segment about, and we played it on this show about like guys who play video games are losers.
Yeah.
They're fucking losers, and they don't know it. Go outside and do something. Like what? Name breakfast cereals and get punched? Like, that's where I was like, this guy is a piece of shit. And it's a bunch of dudes that play video games, by the way, that give him the money to have his little lifestyle that he's having. You can't create Vice and then hate anybody that does stuff that Vice reports on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, guys, fucking playing video games is dumb, but stick DMT up your ass.
Right.
Like, come on, man. Fucking hate Gavin with a passion.
All right, let's see here. There's also, sorry, before I play this, and
I'm sorry, I just realized this
Yeah.
too. I want us to get to the point where the SPLC and Gavin are in court and Porsalin's fucking hit piece mockumentary becomes evidence, gets entered in as evidence. Yeah, I want to just exhibit B here. This was a documentary made by an award-winning documentarian from Britain. Like nobody does any research. Just like this David Attenborough documentary, they just don't even fucking do any research.
it's at the Cannes Film Festival.
Yeah, they're like,
That'd
whoa,
be
wait a
hilarious.
minute, what the fuck? Porcelain keeps trying to correct them, but they keep interrupting him. Well, actually, shut up. But it's a really great. Everything in this is 100% fact. Well, it's not actually 100% facts. He's just like, all right, well, forget it. It's fine. It's fact.